So let's just jump straight into the recipe. This is my tried and true ice cream recipe. It works every time. It's my favorite one, and it's really, really easy to follow along. First thing I want to do in my saucepan is place 1 cup of whole milk and my cup of heavy cream. Then I've measured out 3/4 cup of sugar, and I'm only gonna add half for now. Okay, I'm gonna get that on kind of a medium-high heat. Now here I have a vanilla bean. This is my favorite ingredient. This is the best smelling mustache that you could ever own, right here. Look at that. This is what's gonna set it over the top. So here's how you work with the vanilla bean. At one end, we're gonna use our finger to hold it steady. I'm gonna take a nice sharp knife and really, really carefully just drag it down the center, trying to get as even as possible, just like that. Now we wanna take the back of the knife and I wanna run it along those openings, kind of cracking open the shell of the vanilla pod, which allows you to collect all of those great seeds. So once we've got our stack of seeds on the edge of our knife, I'm gonna add it straight to our milk mixture. And you know what the hell, add in the whole pod as well. We're gonna strain it after anyway. All right, so while our milk continues to heat up, I'm gonna add the rest of the sugar to our 4 egg yolks and just give that a whisk. We're gonna get it to the point where it is a little bit pale in color, a little bit frothy, just well mixed. Okay, it looks like our milk is simmering, so at this point, I'm just gonna turn it off. No need to let it go over the top. I'm gonna take a little bit of it, maybe half a cup, I'd say, and I'm gonna pour it really, really slowly into our egg mixture while I whisk. And this is called tempering the eggs. I've talked about this before. It gradually heats up your eggs, whereas if you were to pour them directly into the pot, they would scramble and cook right away and wouldn't be smooth and luxurious like we want them to be. Perfect, okay, so the eggs have warmed up and they're ready to be added back to the saucepan. There we go, that's perfect. So we are just about done with this. The last thing I wanna do is add in a little pinch of salt. That is gonna bring to life all of those wonderful flavors. You can stir that in, and now this base is ready to chill. I'm gonna pop it in the freezer for about an hour because I want it to cool down completely before putting it in my ice cream maker. Once your ice cream base is chilled, you're gonna want to pour it into your ice cream maker and follow the manufacturer's directions. Okay, let me get that off. I think our soft serve is ready. It looks beautiful. Now the last thing I wanna do is I'm gonna stir through some chopped up M&Ms. I roughly chop them because when you order a McFlurry at McDonald's, you can see all the little chocolate pieces, so that's supposed to emulate that. We're gonna stir them in, and I don't wanna stir it too much because the color will bleed, so be very careful. And now it's time to put it into its container. Now I know what you're thinking, Julie, you don't have a massive McFlurry container, do you? You'd be wrong. Look what I made. I went to the dollar store and I bought a plastic garbage can and washed it, obviously, and then through the magic of Photoshop, built a label, just printed it right out. So there you go. Let's get our soft serve into our container, and then we can enjoy the largest gourmet McFlurry in the world. I don't know if that's actually true. I imagine it probably is. Where's Guinness? Like, how do they know whether or not I've broken a world record? Are they just gonna call me? Anyway, we'll figure it out.